Okay, gamers. This is going to be a serious commentary, and this is how I like to share things with my subscribers and let them know where I'm at in my life and so forth. And well, because gamers get me, because I'm a gamer, and only gamers understand gamers, and I have to say that it's pure and simple. Only gamers understand gamers. But what I'm talking about, depression, and how I can't stress further enough. Because just to give you a bit of a rundown, people. I lost my father in November last year, and I've coped, in my view, reasonably well up until pretty much about 12 hours ago. It just hit me. It hit me, and I don't know what set it off, but you know what? It just hit the wall. And I never thought I'd ever suffer from depression. I looked at people who had depression and say, oh yeah, whatever, you got to get over it. You know, we're in a first world country. What's the issues? As I shit this pot. Look at that. What a shot. I mean, come on, how can I be depressed and do a shot like that? By the way, guys, I don't know what this footage is like. I think I get 13 and 5. And it's attrition, of course, and it's Titanfall gameplay. But I just want to do this commentary because it's, you know, it's 20 past 11 on a Friday, and I just want to give you a bit of an idea and give you a bit of heads up, gamers, and where it's all about, and talking about depression, because let's not bullshit about it. Let's be straight up. I lost my father. He was the dearest, best person I ever met in my life, and I lost him. And unfortunately, I had to come back and see him pass away on the floor, and that image will never leave my mind. And it was one of the harder things I've had to do, plus to ring my 2 older brothers and tell them that their father had passed away. So it was not fun, gamers. And look at that, I get taken up by going to roof here. Look at this. Ybot, look. Oh my goodness, seriously. Anyway, I just want to talk about depression because majority of gamers are boys. I'm going to be flat out honest here, guys. Guys do not handle pressure better than women. They do not talk. They do not circle their mates, and it just gets to them. So what I'm going to try and tell you is, gamers, I didn't go to work today. I hit a real lull. I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't sleep at all last night. I really hit the wall. It's been yeah, seriously, I've never ever felt depression like this before, ever, and it has crippled me. It has absolutely crippled me. Nothing has ever crippled me like this is now, and this is a very hard commentary to do. It's probably harder to do than saying goodbye to my father. But I thought, well, I've got some clips up here. I've got a gameplay, and I thought, well, why not Titanfall at the moment and just explain to you where I'm at the moment. And look, if I only get 5 years, fair enough. I don't care about that. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to tell you is you need to talk. You need to find really good friends or family or even a professional and talk, guys. Yeah, because I took a day off work. I've been taking a fair bit of time off work lately. Jeez, I just nailed that part. What a shot. And I know, wow, what was going off? Anyway, and it's tough. It's really, really tough. I'm embarrassed about taking time off work. I have to go and see my manager, my boss on Monday, and tell them why I've had to take the day off and arrange, you know, certain time off here and work. How it affects you, how you just get in this lull, and I've never experienced it before. And I thought, well, depression's just, you know, for people who, you know, have a bit of health problems here, whatever. You know, I was very ignorant to it until recently, gamers, and right now to this day, this moment, doing this video clip, it's been very, very hard for me. I've never been so down ever in my life, and I've really got nothing to be down about. The guilt set in, all that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm feeling guilty. You know, because my father, I don't think I've achieved enough for my father and all that stuff. That's not true. My father was very proud of me. Very proud of all his sons. So, this whole video is talking about how I'm trying to cope, but also, more importantly, how the little, you know, I'm no expert here, games. At the end of the day, if you're down about something, seek help. There's nothing wrong in seeking help. You're a better person for it. You're a better man. You know, and in gaming terms, you know, if your gameplay's not that great, you get a care package. You know, you hang back, you do other things. Yeah, in Gears War 3, you camp and put the retro lantern. This is what I'm talking about, gamers, and it's really hit me today. So I thought, well, this clip's up here, and I thought I'll talk about it, and just really stress about how it is really hard for me at the moment, and how I've never come across anything like this. And the best advice I got, because I spoke to my mum about it in the morning when I didn't go to work. She came and woke me up, and she said, "Yeah, I know, I'm your typical gamer, living with my mother." And I don't regret it one bit, gamers. I'm actually so proud that I'm living with my mum. It's the best thing. Because it's hard for her and it's hard for me. But 2 older brothers have wife and kids, and they've got their own issues. But it's just mum and I. She's handling it so much better than me. Jesus Christ, my mother is a beast to be reckoned with. She's like a permanent titan on steroids. So anyway, as I was saying, it is a very tough thing. And exercise is the main thing. staying off any drugs. And I mean, be honest with you, gamers, drugs, and yeah, people say drugs and alcohol. Cut the crap. Alcohol is a drug. Even coffee is a drug. So when I say cut that back and keep up the physical exercise, it is a proven fact that if you move around a bit more, improves endorphins, you can counteract depression. Now, I've been lacking at the gym at work. That's part of the reason why it's probably kicking in. Look at these people coming to the turret and Wymott's just beasting. Anyway, and that's the thing, gamers. You know, it's a tough thing. Everybody deals with it differently. Now, I've always been upbeat, always been strong, always been positive. This is the most depressed I've ever been in my life. There's a couple of reasons why. Father passing away. You know, people moving on in their lives. Some of the dearest and deepest friends I've had disappear recently. And it's just tough, gamers. It's really, really tough. And, you know, it gets you down. I'm always in tears doing this commentary. But the thing is, you got to remember to be positive and you got to break the cycle. And you got to talk to people. I can't stress it furthermore. So, what I'm saying is about, and I'm talking to all the young all the young male gamers on my subscriber list. Males, we need to talk. If it can't be family, there is somebody. There's Lifeline. There's the Black Dog Organisation. There is somebody out there to help. And this is the one thing that's beautiful about Australia is we have those abilities. We have that we can just ring anybody whatsoever, and they'll give you. There's somebody on Lifeline who will just give you their undying attention to help you through the depression and set you in the right direction. And it's just a free phone call. Most other countries don't have that. Not even America has that, I believe, in certain states. So, we've got to really utilise that, gamers. And I'm just saying this straight away because this is the avenues I've had to look at recently. Now, the big thing I'm against is about medication. I really do think when you're permanently depressed, you need medication. To me, it's no different from an ecstasy tablet. And I know that because, gamers, I've taken... Look, I'll be honest with you, I've taken so much ecstasy, it's ridiculous. That's my limited view and my knowledge of it. But have I come to the extent of too much drug abuse in the past has led to this? Or do I need to keep a positive, focused mind and focus on things that make me happy? And this commentary is probably one of the... I'll be honest with you, gamers, besides saying goodbye to my father, one of the bravest things I've done because I'm putting it out there on the internet. People that don't know me, people that don't even see me from, don't even know what I look like, whatever, or just say, here, fucking idiot, get over it. But I'm putting myself out there because if I help one out of the 5 years I get, or give you the hint, or somebody contacts me and goes for there, so trotting on a pilot, what the hell, I'm going on for this clip, then it's well worth it. And I have no problems in doing it. So, as the title says, let's talk about depression. I have a very limited knowledge of it because I've never been depressed. I get angry, I get annoyed. But at the end of the day, you've got to focus on the positives. You've got to keep a positive view, and you've got to change things. If something's not working, you have to change. It's the most basic thing. And, part of my life 2-3 years ago was not going well. It was going shit. I was hanging out with people I was hanging out with. They were all cool, but things weren't going anywhere. So I changed, and one of those people helped me, and that's one of those people that disappeared recently. Yep, you did. And this is me on YouTube. So, you've got to change things here and there. You've got to break out of the rut, and it is tough. Life is never easy. And we've got a lot better than most people. So I feel guilty about this carrying on. But I'm going to stress to you, gamers, left, right, front and centre, males particularly, talk to your older brothers and siblings. If they're not helpful at all, there's somebody you can get on the phone and talk to. Hell, if you can watch YouTube on the internet, you can call Lifeline. There's no excuse. They are really, truly... Lifeline's fantastic. It's free. You ring. They're 24/7. And there's somebody who's trained to tell you, give you the right advice, and give you hints to go and see a counsellor. And look, medication's the last resort. But I also do believe, I'm a big believer in this, healthy lifestyle, healthy mind, healthy spirit. And for me, it is, my diet's never best, but if I do exercise I can get over the lows. I really can. I can get over the depression. But today was probably the most hardest depressed day I've ever had. I didn't get out of bed. I wasn't hungover. I wasn't on drugs. I wasn't this. It was just me, really, it just came to a head. I don't know because I'm turning 40 soon or whatever, and I'm single. I'm not married or I have kids that I know of. All that stuff came into it, and at the end of the day, it's a load of crap. Who cares if I haven't had kids or not? Environmentally, fuck, we don't need any more kids. I don't think the UN should let me have kids in the first place if they take out this unmanned titan. At the end of the day, I've got nothing to be depressed about. My father would have been very truly proud of me. I'm just missing him heaps. And I can't stress furthermore, gamers, that if you are depressed or down or low, go for a walk outside around the streets. If not, talk to somebody, friend, family, member, whatever. Just talk to them. Just talk to them. If somebody's a good listener, it's not going to judge you. Just going to sit there and listen. Because 90% of the time, males, that's all we need. So, frag a tag. Keep it positive. I will have more Gears of War footage on the weekend. Sunday, I'll be doing heaps of Gears of War footage. And keep it positive. Be good to those that own you. And see you mofos on the battlefield. And by the way, seek help. Look at that.
13,
Look at that.
three,
Oh, whatever. I can't even see the score. Frag a tag. Keep it positive. Catch you later.